Much more of a threat to Tuvalu than simple inundation is the erosion of the land caused by rising sea levels. Over recent years, Tuvalu's shorelines have been dramatically eaten away by the sea. The islands are, quite literally, being washed away. Until recently, the removal of stones and gravel for construction projects, and not the weather, was thought by some to have been the major factor in the erosion. But Tuvalu's government now insists on using only stones and gravel imported from Fiji, and the erosion is continuing. This is one of Tuvalu's tiny islets, Tepuka Savilivili. Apart from the odd fishing or foraging expedition, it's been largely untouched by humans, and yet it has in recent years worn away to nothing, washed silently into the sea.
This was actually an island before, so we had coconut trees, pandanus on it, not anymore. It was in 1997, during Cyclone Kelly in June of 97, that this was actually, the whole island was actually wiped out. I can see that there is a connection between the islands been changing, island disappearing with climate change and the global warming. My point of view has been working in the meteorological office for what, 20 years or more. It will be like that. Vegetation will change. The actual makeup of the soil will start depleting. There will be less and less land, and finally nothing will grow, just like this one.
Hilia Vavai sees the same fate across the islands.
The trees have nothing to hold them up, and so they are down. And then when the trees are down, and then the soil have nothing to be held back onto, so they're gone too. And finally, the rocks will appear, just like what we've just seen at the Tepuka Savilivili, and finally we would have another disappearing island.
And I couldn't believe that something was there, like an islet, and suddenly it disappears. But I saw it with my own eyes when we went out fishing again, and there it was. It was something lost, and the feeling was that, my feeling was that here is part of the island, here is part of the things that we live on is missing. And that can happen to any of these islets.